The Shipwrecked Souls by Jonathan Bradford and William Cuomo. Read by David Fiddler. Prologue. The old man was ready for sleep and about to blow out the candle for the night. Thousands of images kept haunting him, keeping him awake, forcing him to write. For this was an incredible tale that must not be forgotten. A tale from many years ago. A tale that might astound or confuse some, perhaps even the sage minds of old. A beautiful heroine, her unlikely lovers, the fates that guided their plight. Pirates and passion, murder, deception, even treasure and delight. An amazing adventure and a love so powerful, and for the time incredibly bold, that many would never believe it so. Hence the story must be remembered and told. Chapter 1. It was another rainy day in the grey month of September, and it seemed more wet than usual, the writer remembered, as he noticed a man looking quite out of place come walking into view, wearing very expensive clothing, and seemingly without a clue. He seemed to be lost while staring at the crowd standing side by side. Perhaps 200 or more he saw, different people from far and wide. For these were the most famous shipping lanes in the entire world, where one came to fulfill dreams of adventure and to witness ships' flags unfurl. A feminine voice broke the man's reverie, causing him to turn and see her face, a red-headed, buxom beauty who captured him with her serenity and grace. She yelled to the crowd, "Who is brave enough to take on this rite of passage?" As he raised his hand with a smirk, she said, "Boy, you look more like fancy baggage." "Don't let my well-dressed and less than brawny stature fool you," he said. She replied, "You better not let me down, friend, or I promise it's your head." And with that he accepted her wage offered and signed his name on the line. All life's answers that have been of late eluding him, might he just find? Alas, she was a feisty thing, eyes of green and wild flaming red hair, but she appeared to be battle-weary, the lines on her young face clearly there. Her beauty was well disguised under a mask of hardness for all to see, but as he looked at her, he saw beneath the veil and was happy to be her enlistee. For whatever reason, he absolutely knew he had to get to know her better. An all-consuming fire had been ignited immediately upon meeting her. He was most certainly temporarily afflicted with a case of love's insanity, or perhaps he was merely disillusioned by his own aristocratic vanity. The handsome man boarded the ship as all the hopefuls gazed upon him and gasped, "Who the hell is this man wishing to crew, while clearly being of upper class?" The stares of envy and dislike for the new crewman cut him like a knife. He couldn't help but wonder if one eventually might try to take his life. He walked quickly and soon approached the steps that led to down below. And as he took them in stride much too rapidly, his feet appeared to slow. Airborne in the midst of strangers, he ungraciously tumbled to the ground. His face to the deck, he sarcastically said, "What a lovely new home I've found." Immediately the roar of laughter and the jeers came from everywhere, and voices mocking, "Yes, here be a man of class, and with quite the flair." "Silence," his beautiful muse yelled out. "I've heard everything that was just said. Best be battening down your supplies and get some rest for the perilous voyage ahead. For tomorrow begins our journey on which some of you may not survive, as I've seen many a better and seasoned sailor fall by the wayside. So I pray you have endurance and skills, as the sea is not one to forgive, and I will demand allegiance from every one of you. This is the life you will live."
And the tattered souls of men, searching for the lost hope once again, travel to the depths of the unknown, and silence creeps in, left all alone, all alone. The seafaring men living the life once again, the seafaring men in what they defend. The seafaring men go through and through. The seafaring men, such the ragged crew. The sea.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?